Like, I'm a convicted felon, and I know what impersonating a police officer is.
Yeah, that's a felon coming forward tonight saying she was allowed to wear badges and vests identifying herself as police.
Yeah, she says the security company that allowed it is the same company accused of putting imposter police officers on the streets of Nashville. Our chief investigative reporter Jeremy Felon continues to uncover new developments in his thin blurred line investigation.
Yeah, Jeremy, everything you found, gosh, this might be the most astonishing.
Yeah, it might be, Lauren. The convicted felon you're about to hear from came to us after seeing our investigations into people who are not state certified law enforcement, but are still wearing law enforcement identification. Some of them have been arrested for impersonating police officers, something this felon worried she too could be arrested for as well. Nina Beckman knew she was taking a risk, working as a security guard for the company Solarin. Just to clarify, you're a convicted felon.
Yes.
And you made that clear to them.
Yes, they knew.
Her criminal history includes felonies, her mugshot easily found. Look at the state law. Felons aren't allowed to be security guards until 5 years after their sentence ends. Beckman's sentence ended in 2018. But if you read her work orders with Solarin, they show 2021. In addition to that, the state requires you must have a license to be a security guard.
I've never in my life had a security license.
Why would they even risk putting someone with your criminal history in a job like that?
I think that he just wanted people to fill his contracts. He wanted the money. He wanted the money just like I wanted the money.
He is Jack Berg, the owner of Solarin Risk Management, a security company working throughout downtown Nashville and the Opry Mills Mall. The same company revealed in a series of WSMV4 investigations for employing people who are not state certified law enforcement. But we found them still wearing police identification. Some of them even arrested or are under investigation for impersonating police officers. Beckman says she too was allowed to wear police badges and vests.
Be it a badge that said police across the front or a brass silver badge.
Did you think this seems wrong?
Oh, yeah, I knew it was. I'm a convicted felon, and I know what impersonating a police officer is.
She says when she wore the identification as an off-duty police officer, the vests and badges were given to her at events and then taken away. If someone had been in a real emergency,
oh yeah,
and they came to you seeking help, would you have been able to help them?
Well, I would have dialed 911 with my phone. I couldn't pick up a radio and say, hey, you know, this is Officer such and such, come get this person that's hurt.
Beckman says after seeing our investigations, she wanted to come forward to show that if a felon can look like a police officer, anyone can.
I didn't understand how we were getting away with it. But it was good money. I hope I don't go to jail after this interview. Beckman says she has to keep a good sense of humor about it, seeing how the other employees were arrested or are under investigation. She says she never carried a weapon while working security and eventually was let go after being injured on the job. Excuse me, a spokeswoman for Solarin emailed in the last few hours denying that Beckman ever worked security for the company, writing that Solarin is proud to state that it is a second chance employer and engages returning citizens only when they are qualified to work in specifically designated positions. Marius?
Well, Jeremy, so does Solarin say they did not know she was working security?
Well, they did, and they say that she did it without their knowledge. That doesn't quite explain, though, how she had the uniform. I want you to look at this. This is one of Solarin's own work orders, and you can clearly read there by customer signature, it reads security, no signature. We'll keep asking the company how it is that all this keeps happening under their watch. Marius?
It's a huge issue, and you are digging for the truth. Jeremy, thank you.